Hello guys, and welcome back to another Cavcast. Today we are back here in the wonderful world of Jurassic World. The sun is rising. We've got some DNAs that we need to grab here. Looks like we've almost actually run out of these fossils now. We've got a very, very small amount left over, but I think we have pretty much got every single type of dinosaur. Our nothing cake is sitting here in my inventory. I'm going to put that in here. I just need to leave that somewhere. But yes, we are back in the wonderful world of Jurassic World as always, and now that's it. We've got Brachiosauruses and Triceratopses and all these different bits and pieces. We've actually had quite a few suggestions for the next dinosaur, so a huge thank you to everybody who has given some suggestions so far. We're also going to be doing a little bit of work on the whole Jurassic World exhibit today. We've got a bit of a weird frame rate issue right now. There we go. Let's kind of fix that. That's really strange. Just kind of like had a little burp there. I have been thinking about what we want to do with our exhibits here, and the first thing that I've decided to do is increase the size of the glass here. I think what we're going to do is just try and make this glass a couple of units higher, which is something that I wanted to get done. And we're going to go around and do that on all the different exhibits here. Now, I know that we have, let's just sort of try and move up a little bit here. I know that we have, I think, double height on the pterosaur exhibit. I'm not sure if we're going to go that high, but let's just see the difference between the two here. If we head down to this part here, you can see the pterosaur exhibit has the glass kind of like way up there, which is, this one's 3 high, and this one's 7 high. Yeah, so we might go this high. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how it looks on all the different exhibits. But I think that could actually work out quite nicely. We'll have to have a bit of a think about it and see. What I might do is just sort of like walk around all the exhibits and do what I normally do, which is like add as many as I can possibly walk on, which I think, let's have a little look. We'll go over here and we'll just add, if we do like 3, I think, yeah, I can't add from 3 high, but I can add from 2 high, I think. Let's just break this. And so I could just sort of like walk along doing 2 higher for each thing. So I think that's probably what I'll end up doing, is just literally going around all the exhibits and just making them 2 higher, and then maybe even taking off these iron bars. The dinosaurs don't seem to really be able to escape anyway, so we don't necessarily need them. So I might do that little kind of change. The rest of it, though, I really like. I really like the kind of the reinforcement beams here and the iron bars that we've got. I've just jumped into this Deinonychus exhibit. Thankfully, there's nobody around that wants to destroy us. Oh, dear, oh dear. But anyway, yes, so the next dinosaur that we're going to be working on, I'm kind of... There's a lot of... there's some people that really want to see, like, Brachiosauruses, which is cool. I think that's a really good idea. Let's go check on the Stegosauruses, see how they're doing. Oh, look at this one. Yes, Spike, you're doing well, buddy. Getting bigger. Nice, nice. That's really awesome. And these trees have worked out really, really nicely as well. Look at this shade that we have here from these trees. It's really nice, actually. And we have some good... There's some other ones over here. There's a little dude just down here. You can see him sort of hanging out. Which one was this? Can you guys remember? Michelle. Yeah, that's Michelle just there. I think that it's going to work out probably quite nicely if we do something either big, again, like Brachiosauruses, because Brachiosaurus is like a staple of the ZooCast, but the alternative is to do something like an aquarium. Now, my idea for doing the aquarium kind of exhibit at the moment is to actually make an aquarium, like its own kind of place. And that would involve probably taking the example that we've made here with the pterosaur exhibit, but actually going ahead and making that like not double wide, but like double wide and also wide enough to accommodate the road as well going through. And then there would be like a corridor, like this road would be going underneath the water. So the water would actually be up as high as probably this here, but then also going down on either side of the roads, and then probably having the like Mosasauruses and Pleosauruses like living together, although I haven't really kind of 100% decided how that's going to look. So I think the best thing for us to do, guys, is those are kind of the two choices that I saw. Lots of people want to see aquarium stuff like water-based dinosaurs, and lots of people want to see like Brachiosaurus, like a really big dinosaur. So on this video that you're watching right now, if you can leave me a comment letting me know if you would like to see either the Brachiosauruses or see us build an aquarium, either say Brachiosaurus or aquarium. Those are the two choices. And then what we'll do is we'll tally up the votes and we will choose whichever one gets the most, essentially, because tomorrow my new graphics card arrives, and that means that we're going to be able to start running the game at an even better frame rate, which I'm super excited about. And we are getting the 60 frames per second here, but every so often it just has a little dip. As I think you guys can see, every so often it just goes like, oh, no, I'm not quite sure. So it looks like because we've got now so much stuff and so many people inside the exhibit here, we're definitely going to have to try to upgrade the graphics card, which, as I said before, I've invested in. It's coming tomorrow, so we can get that sorted out and plug it all in and everything, and then we'll be able to start doing some serious work on the exhibits. But what I wanted to do today is just spend a little bit of time planning out what we're going to do with the visitor center, because it's a great building. Well, I've already given you guys the link a couple of episodes ago for downloading it if you want to, but I feel like we need to customize it because currently we don't have anything in the way of like rooms or anything, and what I really want to do is kind of spend a little bit of time just shaving off some of the sides and making the building a bit more practical to use. Probably actually cutting it like here at this point. I'm not 100% sure. We're going to have a little look here. What I want to do is just take it in a little bit so that we have enough room for probably for this road, or not even necessarily for this road to go in, but definitely for these bits to be cut out so that we don't have to worry about it being so like absurdly massive. So it would be, I think actually looking at this, what it will probably be is cut here, because then what that will give us is a chance to be able to, there's some stone under here. Look, we're looking into the inner workings of the visitor center here. It's really interesting because I haven't actually had a chance to, I wasn't the one who built it, so I don't know exactly how it's all constructed underneath here. Looks pretty interesting though. Just sort of like some iron outer side with like some stone reinforcement on the inside, which I assume we could call concrete, couldn't we? But I like the idea of it being that kind of that size, that wide, because that's a really nice kind of sheer cliff face, and it means that the rooms are more practical. And actually that fits in quite nicely with our existing template here, because as you can see, that would make this room square off just where those cultivators are. And then we could probably do a similar kind of thing over on the back. Let's take a little look. If we just, we'll have to, if we go through this way, then what we can do is see kind of like exactly where this comes out. I think this actually is going to come out in the chest hut. So we probably won't be able to go too far, but we can have a look. I'm not sure. It might actually not. I don't know for 100% sure, because as I said before, I haven't really delved into the depths of the building like this before. This is all like architectural kind of archaeology kind of stuff. Well, not archaeology, architectural stuff. Wally's still following me around as well. So that comes out kind of at that point there. I think that's quite nice, really, because then on this side here, this staircase needs to be fixed anyway because it's terrible. But what we can do over the back here is probably look at cutting it. What do we think? We could have like a nice little garden around the back here, actually, and just shave it off a little bit. Maybe even where the chest hut is, because then it's kind of like cut off. So we would probably be looking at cutting it. Let's have a look. This one here, this line. So it will be done here, I guess. Let's have a look. We're going to get a lot of iron after we do all this. Oh look, that's the glass that runs around the outside of the building. I did build that. That kind of like goes straight round the outside of the where the Lost World is from the underneath. So what do we think? Is that going to be good? Well, that's just kind of like staying in line with making it there. So we'll shave sort of straight through here to that point, which doesn't affect the bits and pieces that have been built on top here. And I just completely forgot, but we have to go and open our new thing, don't we? We have to open our present, because we've got our presents over there, and we haven't opened the one for today. Oh, I can't believe I forgot that. I bet you're all kind of like, oh, but Cav, you haven't opened the present yet. Yeah, I know, I haven't done that. I will do that like literally right now. So I think what we'll do, we'll follow those lines that I've just shown you. We'll make the building a bit more sort of rectangular-ish, and I'll do that off camera whilst we're waiting for the new graphics card to arrive. And then when I come back, we'll have a much better idea of how big the rooms are going to be inside the visitor center, and we can start working on making sure that we have like our genetics labs and stuff all kind of like cordoned off into different sections, and also fix this damn painting. I'll try to remember to do this so we have the ZooCast sign back up again, but I think that would be really, really cool actually. So yeah, there's loads of really, really exciting stuff going on, but the purpose of this episode, if anything, apart from the fact that we've got some of our statues here talking to stop. Well, yeah, wait a minute, Mr. Postman, is to decide whether or not you guys would like to see the Brachiosaurus exhibit next, or see an aquarium built. An aquarium would be an absolutely massive thing, but I'm more than happy to go with that. We could probably actually get some more light in here by cutting away at the back of the building as well. That could be pretty cool. Yeah, so we'll look at doing some of that. Lots of these trees actually are now surviving as well. And oh yes, don't worry, next episode when we come back, we'll have the fossils and archaeology updated as well, so that we'll be able to have those pterosaurs start growing and even start flying as well. So there's so many exciting things happening right now, guys. So if you're just starting to watch now, you're here at the right time. And if you've been here from the very beginning, guys, we're going to be doing either an aquarium or a Brachiosaurus exhibit and working on the visitor center next time. This is insane. It's going to be absolutely huge, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you loved it, as usual, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. You've been watching the Cast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos. Oh, and be sure to subscribe to us if you like what you see. That way I'll know to make more, and that you really like me. So, you've been watching the Cast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos.